4 days ago, I went out for a walk to clear my head. Things have been pretty jumbled up in there lately, loneliness and all. Not having anything to think about but loneliness. What it means to be alone, wondering if your loneliness is different from anyone else's. Things like that. A lot of times when I go for a walk, though, I eventually find other things to think about. You start to notice little things about the way that the world really is, the beauty that exists outside of the world of thought. You become overcome with sensations of a distantly familiar dream, like stepping into a memory. The first person that I talked to her about was my buddy Brian. He was happy for me, but he also felt the need to give me some, let's say, words of warning. Brian said that the great machine of society runs on love like it's oil. That love changed after the Industrial Revolution. That love had become a way of staking a claim to land, a parcel of personhood, a tool of compliance used to shepherd our wants and desires, a way for the powers that be to limit our options. Brian also added that the only type of love that's acknowledged is that which produces more oil, leaving the industrially obsolete to die by the side of the road towards the future. This love has been released, like a virus, through our televisions, in advertising, our computers. That love is a chemical reaction that can be triggered by images and words in specific sequences. That the virus binds itself to sensory experience like a parasite. That we're lab rats being mined for data. That the machine feeds off of our confusion. In the 60s, at the height of the free love era of the American experiment, psychedelic drugs were poured into the middle class in order to rewrite the way that we see the world, to bring the freedoms once definitive of our culture, their culture, to heal. The average well-to-do American had been transmogrified into a Manchurian candidate of sorts, a sleeper agent that can be prompted to fuck, fight, or flee on command. The trigger word? Love. The industrial and the impersonal had officially been merged into a many-headed beast of isolation. In Brian's words, the whore of Babylon. What a fucking weirdo.